April Eats. This is going to be our 4th video that we're doing. Essentially, we are going to talk about all the restaurants we ate in April. It was a hefty month, like all the other months, you know, we love to eat. And the first place we went to was Flesh Buns.
So we went to Flesh Buns with some friends.
Absolutely.
So we decided to take them out.
It's good. It's like it has a bit of everything. So there's some sushi, there's some buns, and the buns is like steaks, there's chicken. So it's a good combination if you have like, if you're not really sure about everybody in the group what they like. Flesh Buns has everything, and the buns are fantastic. So that is Flesh Buns. So the first place we went to, you know, first new place we went to was Social Eating House, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it's in Soho.
It's beautiful. It has like a rustic vibe to it. It's one of Jason Atherton's restaurants. We haven't really enjoyed any of his restaurants, to be fair. We've been to Social Wine and Tapas. We've been to City Social. We didn't really enjoy them, and sadly, it kind of continued here.
Just the food that kind of lets it down for us. Like the service and everything else is fantastic. The menu, for me personally, didn't really have much on it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say much, they didn't have any chicken dishes. So anybody else who likes other food, they can have it. But I mean, like, they didn't even have like pigeon.
Yeah.
Or they didn't
have any birds.
Yeah, they didn't have any like that kind of, because I probably would have gone for it, apart from duck. So I chose to go for the vegetarian option, which was also very limited. My main was a potato, which they decided to make it sound all fancy. But when it came, it just looked like a jacket potato.
I had the roasted foie gras, which is different. You know, if you like foie gras, you would really like this. It was different. It was unique. We had a dessert, the peanut butter parfait, and I didn't like it. I love peanut butter, by the way. I have it with my oats. I have it with everything, but it wasn't good.
You know how we order mac and cheese everywhere?
Oh, yeah.
This mac and cheese, I wish we had not ordered. Like, I was happy to give it all to him to have, because I did not want it at all. It was the macaroni was like so big, and it was a no-no.
Yeah, and not just was macaroni big, it was a bit watery, it was a bit liquidy, the whole thing.
Yeah, so it wasn't like, you know, when you pick up the cheese and the cheese is all like stretched and, you know, it's just nice. But this one, it's like watery cheese.
Absolutely. So that is Social Eating House. If you like British food, you should give it a try. And also, it's good for romantic dinners. Like everybody around us seemed to be on a special occasion, on a dinner,
like
on a birthday.
A birthday or something like that. I turn up in a pink hoodie, so
yeah, we became
you can dress super casual if
you can
you
dress
want.
whatever you want, but everybody else there was like really dressed up.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can. It's good. It's good. It's good for a romantic dinner, but we didn't like the food. But everything else about it was good. Beautiful.
Like a pineapple.
Oh, you look beautiful. You always look beautiful, so I'm not the right judge. I admit that, but I think she looks beautiful. That is my word. I think she looks beautiful.
You know, sometimes it's great that your husband loves you and thinks that you're that you're beautiful, but sometimes you just want a real honest opinion, and you don't feel like I'm getting an honest opinion. But the next restaurant that we went to was Caravan, and it's in Kings Cross.
Yeah.
So we probably heard about it like a very long time ago. We went to Grain Store, which is closed.
It's in Granary Square. It's all in Granary Square.
Yeah, so it looked quite pretty inside as well.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it has like a warehouse look, but then still quite pretty.
Elegant. Yeah, no,
so
they merge it really well.
The designer, whoever did that, that's amazing. Yeah. So we had our waitress was like amazing. Yeah. She was like super vibrant. She was running up and down. She was giving us advice and everything, and it seemed like it wasn't just to us. It seemed like that's just the way she is with everybody. So she's amazing. I
had the croquettes, the jamon and cheese, which is, you know, ham and cheese, the ham and cheese croquettes, and yeah, pork alert. And I didn't really like it, which is quite random. I didn't really like. Well, no.
Maybe it's pork.
No. You know, it wasn't, in comparison to all the other croquettes I've had, this was a bit substandard, but it was still enjoyable, I have to say.
I chose to have the labna with the flatbread, which was so much better than his, and it was amazing.
And not because it didn't have pork, it was just amazing.
Yeah, so then they had like this spice on top of it, which was really good. It kind of made it a little bit spicy, so that part was good for him.
Zouk. I googled it and I bought it as well. I haven't used it yet, but it's quite good. It's called Zouk. It's really nice, really spicy. Really spicy.
Yeah, and then I ended up having more bread because I chose to have a pizza.
Yeah.
But hey, who doesn't love bread?
I wasn't sure she would like the pizza because it was packed of a lot of stuff. Like there was
I chose to have one with a squash.
Stilton. It was just
peppers,
a lot.
Onions, like loads of stuff on it. Which, I mean, I liked it, and it wasn't a tomato-based pizza, so that was like different. But I still really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And the bread was really good, and all the vegetables that they used was like really fresh. So I liked it.
I had the big cod, and it was nice. It was simple. It was all right. You know what I mean? There wasn't anything special about it, but it was good.
For the desserts, you had that brownie, and I had something called
I had a ginger cake.
Oh, ginger cake. Was it ginger?
Yeah, it was a ginger cake.
Okay, ginger cake, and then I had the
chocolate thing.
Yeah, dolce something leche chocolate.
Yeah,
something like that.
Delish.
Oh, a delish. Yeah.
Yeah.
So then that was all for. So if you ever do go, avoid it.
Well, if you like delicious,
I reckon.
Yeah.
That should be taken off the menu because there's nothing to it. It doesn't look pretty. It literally just looks like somebody's melted some chocolate and placed it on there, and the chocolate didn't even taste nice. That was the worst part. I don't mind melted chocolate if it tastes nice, but it was awful. So we ended up eating his.
Yeah, mine, the ginger cake, because it was the only warm dessert. Because we like warm desserts, so it was really good. It was rich. It was beautiful. I have to say so. That was that. So that is Caravan. Good. Recommend for large groups because they have a lot of large tables, and also for romantic dinners, but also casual, like a romantic dinner where you can also wear trainers, that sort of thing. You know, that whole sort of vibe. So that's it. Well, did you like my, like DJ, no?
No.
Oh. Next restaurant was Hutong, and Hutong's at the Shard. It's so, inherently it's beautiful. It has like amazing views of London, and it kind of took us a while to go to Hutong because the first time we went there a couple of years ago, we had the chicken, which was with the Szechuan dried chili, and Shima hated it, and to be fair, I hated it as well. So basically,
it just makes like literally your lips, your tongue, everything to do with the mouth area tingly. So it's not even spicy, it's in like it's hot that you can't handle it. I didn't even know. It's like just my mouth was just tingling.
It just tickles.
And it was weird. Like what?
I don't know the need for it in cooking, but
so
I
whenever
guess people
we've
have
gone
to
like to Hutong, so it's not like we haven't been back since that time.
Bad,
we always go for like
brunch,
brunch or lunch. To just the dim sum. Like the dim sum's amazing. Like one of the best. Like up there.
Yeah, it's great. It's the best dim sum place in London. Problem is you can't have it for dinner. I don't know why. They have some selections of dim sum in dinner, but you can't have it.
I don't know if they've taken the dim sum lunch out.
No, you can still, but they don't call it dim sum lunch again. You just have to go for lunch, and that's the menu you get.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, and so I called Hutong to make sure they could cook the fried chicken without the dried chilies, and they could.
He's so nice, isn't he?
Yes.
He knows that his
everything
wife
and anything for my wife
does not like it, so he called.
Yeah.
Oh, because he just really wanted to go to Hutong and he was trying to get me there.
Yeah, well, no, I just wanted you to have a good time because you would go anyway, but I don't want you to go and not be happy. Yeah, so they could do it, and the way they did it was with garlic and onions, which was better, much better.
So much better, and this time you could actually have it with the rice. So we had the chef's special or chef's selection vegetable fried rice. So when you have it with that, it's easier to eat the rice with that chicken rather than I can't even say the chili one, but
dried
because
chili.
Everything is just dry. But in this one, it was a little bit watery, so you still had some sauce to eat with the rice, so it's not like super dry.
Yeah, it was good. I had the aromatic braised beef, and I didn't like it. It's very beefy, and we're not really into beef. So if you really like beef, you would love it. But it was just because it tastes of beef. There's not really much else to it. They pour some black bean sauce over it, but
he wanted more of it.
Yeah, and I put all the chili sauce that they give you. I put all of it on the beef, and it still didn't really make a difference. So in general, for Hutong, it's really beautiful. It's really expensive too. So I think it's for blowout dates or for special occasions. but you would not go wrong if you're going for a date there. Even if you want to propose there, if you go at the right time, you sit by the...
My friend actually did get engaged there.
So. Oh really? Which one?
And now, so hi now.
Yeah, hi now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know that, but it's a really good shout to propose, and just for for romantic dinners, it's special occasions. It's really good. We recommend.
Yeah. Guess what's next? Street.
We love it.
You might get tired of us talking about Danorama so much, but we don't give a beep.
Yeah, beep. Yeah, we don't give a beep. But it's lovely. We go as much as we can, and
we literally take everybody there, and they love it. So that's why we're not going to stop talking about it.
Yeah, we went back to back. Actually, we went for ourselves, and a friend of mine from Nigeria came over.
I went with some of my friends too before I met him and his friends. So.
Yeah, and you did.
I was there from opening until probably an hour or two before it closed. So I was like,
yeah. We wrap it. There are two new places essentially. It's just one a poacher place, which is tacos, and babek, which is like wraps. So good. Beyond that, we've spoken about Danorama before in our February video.
And we've also obviously got it reviewed on our blog. So check it out if you want to know more.
Danorama. Check it out. Yeah. So the next one is I went here by myself, a solo excursion, because Shima was too busy for me. Yep. So I went.
Just a little note. If he didn't go by himself and he went with one of you, I will find you. I would definitely find you. Don't you worry about that.
Oh my God! No, I went alone. I have the pictures to prove it. But I went alone. Yeah.
It's solo excursion.
Yeah. So
absolutely. Is it too much now?
Oh, what do you mean? You were busy. And it was last minute. What you thought I just magically got somebody to come with me last minute?
I'm a crazy girl. I'm a small,
crazy
girl. This is nervous laughter. I love making him nervous. Why are you nervous for?
It was Pitt Cue, which is a barbecue restaurant in Devonshire Square. Yeah, Devonshire Square, Liverpool Street, close to Spitalfields. And it was nice. It was very relaxed. It was, it's very relaxed. Has that whole rustic vibe to it, and the menu is quite extensive. A lot of beef and a lot of pork, and just make sure you look at the specials board because that's where most of the action is. And the food is good. For starters, I had the smoked trout, which was actually the best thing I had, but it's really good. I had the steak rum. I don't do steaks, but there wasn't really much option for me because I wanted the smoked ribs, but the smallest quantity they had was 500 grams, actually 700 grams, and I'm not gonna kill myself. And I was going, if I could pack some away, but I was going to play poker afterwards. So it was good.
I think you had that.
No, I didn't.
With whoever.
No, I have the pictures of what I had. I had the steak rum.
Yeah, that means just.
And the second one was good. The second one was good, and it had a fatty bit to it. I'm trying to talk over it. It had a fatty bit to it, and it was good. I have to say, the fatty bit was awesome, and everything I had was really good. The dessert I had, which was sticky toffee pudding, and it was bourbon sticky toffee pudding, and stupidly I didn't. It's actually bourbon. Bourbon rum
so you
or
had
whatever.
Alcohol.
Yeah, so it was really intense, really rich, but it gave it a really bitter undertone to it. So it was quite good. It was awesome. I recommend that. So Pitt Cue, wonderful barbecue place in Liverpool Street, and I recommend for larger groups because most of the good stuff are in large quantities. So you go with your friends, colleagues, family, whatever. And it's also good for a really, really chilled, relaxed date. But make sure your date likes barbecue stuff.
Oh, so you had a date, yeah?
No, I didn't have a date.
So guys, this is the last time that you see him in one of these videos. It's not going to be called London's Dining Couple anymore. It will be called Shima Dines in London Alone.
I took a video of the whole place. I'm actually going to add it on this so you see the video of the whole place and you see that I went alone. I was solo. Just me on my Jack Jones.
But he was on his Jack Jones.
I was on my Jack Jones.
No,
just
I wasn't.
alone.
Probably with a Becky.
Very good. No.
So that was April. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe our YouTube channel, London's Dining Couple.
Yes.
Don't forget to also follow us on Instagram, which is London's Dining Couple, Twitter, LDN Dining Couple. I always
yeah.
forget that one.
Yeah.
And Facebook is our page, so London Dining Couple as well.
Yeah.
And our website, which is www.londonsdiningcouple.com. So don't forget, we review every restaurant that we've been to that's new. So they call the first impressions, or when he goes by himself, he calls it solo excursions. Anything food related, we do review. So don't forget to follow us, subscribe, and leave us a comment if you do like, or even if you don't like. Give us suggestions on any new restaurants that we may have not been to or we don't know about. We look forward to going to check them out, even if they're not that good.
We'll love it anyway.
He'll probably love it. I'll probably hate it because I'm picky.
Oh yeah, that is true.